Hello students, today we are going to discuss the remaining part of our first lesson, the sentence and phrases. Now today's topic is phrases. Phrases is a group of words that makes a sense but not a complete sentence. Complete sense. That define is given in your textbook. It means that some of the examples are also become there. Into the house at 8 o'clock for 90 pence, just like that. It means that the phrase is a group of words, but when we try to bring out some of the meaning is not become complete. The sense of that sentence is become incomplete. So, to identify the phrases, four things are necessary. The first is this. With the help of these four things, we can easily find out the kind of phrases. First is group of word. It means that, for example, first of all, again I repeat the what is phrase. It means that a phrase is a group of words that makes sense but not the complete sense. So four things are compulsory and necessary to identify the phrases. The first is group of words. When you focus your attentions at the below the examples, a beautiful home, it means that with the help of that example we comes to know that it's a group of words. A beautiful home, it's a group of words. It means that the first point is become clear here. Phrase is a group of word. Then second, when we try to clarify that, second is no subject verb combination is become here. When we focus our attention toward the beautiful home, we comes to know that no one subject is become here. It's just a group of words. It means that the second point is also become clear here. No subject and verb combination is present in the phrase. Then the third one, no meaning if it is used alone. If I read this sentence just like a beautiful home, we didn't getting any meaning of that phrase. It means that the third one sentence, the third one point is also become clear here. No meaning if it is used alone. And the fourth one, if it is used in the sentence, it is a unique. It brings a unique meaning. It means that if we had a subject and a verb. Verb means subject means in the place of the subject. Some of the time it is become name of the person or the pronoun. Pronouns means just like the he, she, it, I, we. These words are become in the place of the subject. This is the subject, okay, and in the place of the verb. Verb means action words. Those words are shows our action. For example, write, learn, play, cry, bring, build, just like that. These words are shows our actions. So though these words are known as the action words. It means that when the phrase is combined with the subject and the verb, with the help of that phrase we convert that phrase into the sentence by using the subject and verb. Means the fourth sentence is become clear here when we add the subject and verb with the phrase. That phrase is converted into sentence, and after that it is become an unique meaning. Then again I give one example, a tall girl. It's just a group of words, a tall girl. But when I add the subject and verb, subject is the I and the verb is saw. In that given phrase, that sentence is converted into that group of word, that phrase is converted into a sentence. Then next one example, under the tree. When I add a subject, a man, and the verb was sitting, that phrase is converted into a unique sentence. A man was sitting under the tree. Then the fourth one is also become here, on the table. A cat is sitting on the table. You also having the lots of examples in your textbook related with the phrases, and that phrases is also converted to the sentences. It means that we have the information, or we getting the informations of the two different topics in this lesson, that is the sentences and phrases. Sentences is a group of words that have the complete sentence, and it is also the ended by using full stop. Sentence start by using the capital letters. Some of the time it is become in the question form, some of the time it is become in the command, or some of the time it is become just a statement. And the second part of that lesson is the phrases. Phrase is a group of words that makes sense but not the complete sense, okay. It does not play the vital role if we not add any subject or verb in it. I think you understood that very well. Thank you so much.